Mohamadtaha Pendaliday, the former alumni president for the brief history of CCSPC, CSU, A round of applause, please.
Thank you. A'udzu billahi minasyaitonir rajim. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Wa ba'd. Assalamu alaikum warahmatullahi ta'ala jami'an wa barakatuh. My courtesy and respect to the luminaries of the Cotabato State University. I'm referring to the president of the Cotabato State University, Professor Sema Dilna, or Dilna Sema. And of course, the former presidents, si Faik Abdurrahman in attendance, yung ating mga former president for the Alumni Association. I see Dr. Faik Abdurrahman, then si Dr. Abu Bakar, Saudi Abu Bakar. These are the former president of the Alumni Association. Marami rin akong nakikita dito ng mga former SSD president. Ayan nandito rin sila, no? Yung si Nasir Kasan, ayan, former SSD president. Si Nas Donding, nandito ba? And of course, si Dr. Umra Imam, no, professor ng Cotabato State University. I see colleagues in the Cotabato State University. Dito sila James. Of course, si Pres Mantikayan of the LBO. Kita ko rin dyan si Sir June. Kasama ko na yan sa MAPAR Fisheries. Marami rin ako nakikita dito na mga kasama rin natin in the Alumni Association. Ang pinaka-the best dito is that when we see each other, nung magkikita-kita tayo, yun yung pinaka-asam-asam natin dito na magkikita tayo. Matanong ko kayo, ilan na ang alumni, members ng alumni in CCSPC and in Cotabato State University? Alam na ba ninyo kung ilang thousands na tayo? Of course, that's the statistics. Yun yung statistics, basic statistics na dapat malalaman po natin yun. And I hope and I pray na yung ating mga alumni officers ay alam nila. So let us go forward with a brief history. You will be surprised because this is a history of the Alumni Association. We also begin in this gymnasium. Dito rin tayo nagsimula, Pres, no? Sa gymnasium na ito. Matatandaan ko pa. Hindi pa ganito, but dito kami umupo nung first General Assembly. Next slide, please. Okay. The first CCSPC Alumni Association election was in 1999. Alam nyo ba, in 1999, yun yung first alumni election natin. Dito sa may kanan, dito kami nag-election. Okay, next. The election process was a Biba Busi type of election. Raising of hand. Biba Busi, taas lang ng kamay. Tumaas lang ng kamay. And then, the nominated candidate for president was Kabili Sinsuat of the BSIE. Tingnan nyo ito, ha. BSIE, Bachelor of Science in Industrial Education. And ako yung nominated in the College of Agriculture. Next, in attendance during the assembly was at least 100 to 100 individuals or alumni. 100 to 150 lang sila. Tertiary graduate of CCSPC. And mostly, doon sa naka-attend ay agriculture, forestry, fisheries, industrial education, and industrial technology. Mapapansin nyo, wala pa yung mga kurso ninyo because this is the first core course, 4 na kurso in Cotabato City State Polytechnic College. Yung 4 na yan, o yung 5 na yan. Okay, next. The election was favorably in my side. No, ako yung nanalo for that election in 1999 with at least hundreds of votes. Okay, 150 lang man kami. Now, this was a beginning of a several meeting, gatherings, and planning be conducted. Dito nagsimula yung pagmi-meeting at paggawa natin ng Constitution and bylaws. The ad hoc officers, ito, a constitutional body was organized in 1999. Nag-organize tayo ng isang constitutional body in 1999 until 2000 in order to draft a constitution and bylaws of the Cotabato City State Polytechnic College Alumni Association. Nag-draft at merong committee. After the draft of the constitution and bylaws, the Second General Assembly was conducted with a main objective. Na-draft natin ang Constitution and Bylaws in 1999 at nag-General Assembly tayo again in 2000. Ang pinaka-purpose nung objective nung assembly na yun is to ratify the Constitution and Bylaws of the association. Ratification. Ibig sabihin, we ratified the Constitution and Bylaws of the Cotabato City State Polytechnic College before. Okay. Next po. The members of the constitutional body. Ito yung membro ng constitutional body. I, as the president, is the chairman of the constitutional body. The vice chair is Litu Rajab of Industrial Technology. Nandito ba si Litu Rajab? Okay. Dito rin siya. And then the secretary is Abidin Tuya of Agriculture. Nandito ba si Abidin Tuya? Wala. Members, ito yung mga members. Leopoldo Radasa. Ito si Radasa is the former and the first president of the graduating class officer ay si Radasa. Tandaan nyo to. Si Radasa ang first na officer president ng nag-graduate in Cotabato City State Polytechnic College in 1985. The first graduate of this institution is in 1985. Kung merong graduate yan ng 1984, hindi yan kasali. 1995 ang first graduate at nag-graduate siya ng 2 years. 2 years lang ang pag-graduate niya. Bakit? Because the Cotabato City State Polytechnic College was converted into State College in 1983. Di ba? 1983. So, by virtue of Batasang Pambansa 848. Yun. So, converting the National High School into Cotabato City State Polytechnic College. Kailan yung anniversary? Every September 27 ay founding anniversary ng Cotabato City State Polytechnic College. Pero ngayon, iba na. Tingnan natin mamaya. Okay. Suharto Wahab, Industrial Technology. Si Suharto Wahab na yun ay nagtatrabaho sa housing. Director 2 siya ng housing. Sayan siya sa Director 2 ng bar. Sorry. Then si Jordan Pangilan. Si Jordan Pangilan is 2000 batch siya. Batch 2000. Okay, nasali siya doon sa core group. Si Samuel Magsipok, Industrial Education. Nandito ba si Samuel? Nakita ko siya kanina. Oh, Samuel, Sam, ayun. Yan, kasali yan. Alam ni Samuel, nakasali siya sa core group. Nasir Telendo. Nandito ba si Nasir Telendo? Nasa Labhay yan siya. Okay? And last but not the least, Sukarno Ampatuan. Si Sukarno Ampatuan ay medyo nauna na sa atin. Susunod tayo sa kanya. Nauna lang si Sukarno Ampatuan, susunod lang din tayo. Kahit wala nang inshallah, susunod tayo. Di ba? Okay, next. Yung lahat ng binanggit kong kaninang membro ng core group ay nandyan ang mga mukha nila. This is Lito Rajab, Nasser Telendo, Abidin Tuya, Magsipok, myself, si Radasa, and then si Pangilan, Jordan, and then Sukarno Ampatuan. This was the first meeting. Nakikita nyo sa taas? 2,000. Yan ang mga evidence na on 2000 ay nagsimula tayong mag-organize, i-draft ang ating Constitution and bylaws. Next. Okay. So ito pa yung mga meeting ng core group in 2000. Yan, nandito yung mga mukha nila. Si Suharto Wahab, si Sukarno Ampatuan, si Jordan Pangilan, si Radasa, si Nas, si Lito, si Tuya, and then si Magsipo. Yan yung mga pictures palatandaan na nagkaroon talaga itong core group ng meeting in order to draft the Constitution and bylaws of the then Cotabato City State Polytechnic College Alumni Association. Next. Hindi pa kasi uso ang only rice. Kaya yung ating picture dyan, kung hindi niyo makilala ito, ako yan. And then, si Engineer, sino yun? Yung kasama ni Engineer Labay. Tatrabaho siya ngayon sa city government. Yan. This was the second Special General Assembly in 2020, in the year 2000, dito rin sa gymnasium na ito. Dito mismo sa gymnasium na ito. Tingnan nyo man yung lahat ng mga, yan din yung gym. Okay, next. After the ratification of the CCSPC Alumni Association, Constitution and Bylaws, nagpass ng resolution extending the term of office of the incumbent officer for 3 years from 2000 into 2023. Nag-General Assembly tayo dito, ratification ng Constitution, at nag-pass ng resolution ang General Assembly na in-extend nila yung aming term for 3 years. And what is in the Constitution and Bylaws is 3 years. 3 years ang nasa Constitution and Bylaws. In-extend nila yung term ng mga incumbent officer until 23. Okay? Mayroong resolution. The Alumni Association was registered in the Security and Exchange Commission na kaya nating iparegister ang Alumni Association into the Security and Exchange Commission. First, na kaya nating iparatify yung Constitution and bylaws of the association. The term of the CCSPC Alumni Association Incorporated was ended in 2023 as stipulated in the Constitution and bylaws of the association. We ended our term nung year 2000 into 23, that's 3 years. We end our term. Ano ang nagawa ni incumbent officer? Ito yung mga accomplishment natin. Ratified the Constitution and bylaws of the CCSPC Alumni Association. Registered the CCSPC Alumni Association to Securities and Exchange Commission. And the third, bank account deposit in the name of CCSPC Alumni Association Incorporated at Metro Bank. Ibig sabihin, may bank account itong association natin. Before I left, ay mayroong bank association, bank account in the name of the association. No? Sa pangalan ng association. Meron siyang bank account. Yearly, Alumni Association Assembly and Gathering every 27th day of September, which was the founding anniversary of the CCSPC for 3 consecutive years. Na-maintain natin nung 2000 2001, 2, and then 3 na merong General Assembly. Because every year, dapat ay magkakaroon tayo ng General Assembly that's stipulated in the Constitution and bylaws. Okay, next. Since I was the first elected Alumni Association member, ako rin yung unang umupo to sit as member of the CCSPC Board of Trustees. Ito yung ating mga pictures, and ang chairman ng board before is si Ruaida Maglangit. The president is Dr. Payakan G. Tilindo. I am the first who sit in the board as representative of the Alumni Association. Okay, next. So, today, ngayon, this is our 24 years. So, happy anniversary sa ating lahat because the Alumni Association was at least 24 years na sa ngayon. Next year ay silver anniversary na natin because 25th anniversary ng Alumni Association. Okay. Okay, next. Maparaming salamat sa inyong lahat. Wasalam. Long live Cotabato City State Polytechnic College, Cotabato State University, Alumni Association. We hope na meron tayong natutunan at nakita doon sa ating mga nagawa. Then after my term, si Rahib Labay. After Rahib Labay is si Honorable Basir Uto. And then after Basir Uto, si Paik Abdurrahman. And then after Paik Abdurrahman, si Ustad Saudi Abdullah. And the next president will be elected this coming year. Baka ngayong i-elect natin, inshallah. Now, malaki ang pasasalamat natin sa ating president sa ngayon because he is also an alumni. Siya ay mismo ay alumni ng paaralan ito. So we are encouraging everybody to please, I am appealing to everybody that this association ay ginawa at nagawa natin lahat at magagawa pa natin pabutihin at pagandahin itong association na to. Bakit malapit sa akin itong association na to? Dahil marami akong effort na ginugol dito sa association na ito sa pag-organize sa kanya. So sa ngayon, maraming salamat sa ating president because ang dami ng kurso. Ang dami ng kurso dito sa paaralan na to, dito sa Cotabato State University. Hindi lang yung dating agriculture, forestry, fisheries, industrial education, at industrial arts, industrial technology, kundi marami pang kurso. May law na tayo ngayon. At marami pang susunod. Marami pong salamat, Mr. President, and wabad, assalamualaikum warahmatullahi ta'ala wabarakatuh.
Once again, ladies and gentlemen, Dr. Mohamadtaha Pendaliday, the former alumni president of CCSPC CSU AAI.